If the display still shows a number, but my liner has already run out, this is usually due to slippage. Let's take a closer look at this issue. The foil liner itself is held in place on the foil cassette by its folds. There's a video on how to insert the liners, which I'd ask you to watch because it shows right from the start how to position the liner correctly so that I get the maximum extension. And so the folds hold the liner as securely as possible within this foil compartment. Once there's a certain amount of content, meaning a certain amount of weight, the liner is pulled downwards by that weight. Because this downward movement of the foil isn't caused by the transport rollers, the system doesn't register that foil is being used. If this happens too often, it's possible for the foil to run out before the display reaches zero. Every liner has about 80 centimeters of extra material, extra length, so more than the control system is aware of to compensate for this slippage. So slippage can occur, for example, if I put a lot of content in and as a result, the foil is pulled down by the weight. It can also happen if, for instance, I use the toilet as a trash bag and then just actively push the bag downwards. And it can happen if I create a chain of bags, or rather if I let them collect without separating them and then move my vehicle from A to B. Because then you have a situation where you ultimately have a weight down here, and when you drive around corners, the liner is also successively pulled downwards. These are the most common reasons for slippage. Once the liner is correctly installed, slippage is avoided as much as possible. Additionally, there will soon be another way to completely compensate for slippage. We'll link a separate video about that.